Hey, what's going on with y'all? Fellas, ladies, was good? I made a mistake, man. Like, I was like hoping, and I know you might have made this mistake before. I'm about to show you in a second. And if you made this mistake, please let me know. I'm at the store, right? I want to go get some candy and shit. Want something to sweet to chew on. I picked up these. I thought they was peanut butter M&Ms. And I go to find out about 4 hours later when I now got the munchies and shit. I'm like, man, oh yeah, the peanut butter M&Ms be the shit right now. Motherfucker, what are these? Strawberry nut, nigga. Strawberry nut. Now listen, I want you to listen, Eminem. I want you to listen. I don't know if this is ingenious or this is some fucked up shit, some kind of prank you're playing. This is the second time I done did this shit not paying attention because it looks like the one that y'all make. I don't know if it's a little bit less brighter than that. It's got like a two-tone color to it, man. I'm telling you from the side, you can't tell. And like the same package. Put it in a different package, man. I know it's strawberry, man, but why the fuck? Redo it. Because I keep getting caught up, man. And this is April Fool's every day with this shit. And that's how I feel right now. I feel like I just got played by y'all, man. But you know what, though? The cool thing about that is when you get these, they're actually pretty good. They get a little bit too sweet, in my opinion, and they get annoying to eat. Like, I got this king-size shit. I only ate half the bag. I don't want to eat anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because they're too damn sweet, and I don't like that. In my opinion, everything they come out with that's new, that's candy, I ain't been impressed. I also got some other candy that wasn't impressed. It was like a Snickers peanut butter crisper. I think that's what it's called. Look at this. Look at all. Look. This shit tastes like a whatchamacallit, man. I'm like, I ate that shit. I was like, whatchamacallit? That's the first thing that came to my head. So I bet when they was over there, I know they tested for about a year. At least they got that shit in the drawing board back there. They in the lab like testing it before they put it out, release it. Did anybody over there was like, yo, it tastes like a fucking whatchamacallit, man? It tastes like the same shit. Why don't we redo it? No one said nothing apparently, and they put it out there. Or maybe they was like, oh man, this would be a good idea. No, it wasn't an awful idea. That shit was, I don't even want to eat them all. And then everything I tasted that's new seems to suck, man. So now we're gonna move on because I like to ramble like a motherfucker about nothing that's got to do with the video, and this is just it's a personality test, man. That's the answer to that. It's to understand people. If you're gonna pay attention to me, or you're like, this fucking idiot hasn't even got to the video yet, and he's 3 minutes in. Or you're gonna stay and understand that I can get you in here by just having a discussion about some stupid shit. And will you stick around? Because at the end of the day, talking is the best way to stop you from having panic attacks. So I'm not just kind of drifting off and shit like that. I took your mind off of it, not thinking about anxiety. Because at the end of the day, like, if someone is like come up to you, right? You're panicking, you're scared and having anxiety, and be like, hey man, you alright? Blah blah. Everything's gonna be okay, and like, and capture your attention in a way so just with so much like compassion and actually so profoundly the way they talk to you and let you know that you're gonna be okay, and then they start talking about other things, you forget about the panic attack or the anxiety that you were having about something, whether it's social, whether it's from marijuana, whether it's from travel environment, surroundings and shit like that, social anxiety, a lot of different anxieties, pretty much everything. That is a way to defeat a lot of that shit. It's really just retraining the mind to think another way. You can make yourself think a lot of shit and believe it's true. If you keep trying to tell yourself that you really believe it's true, you sit there and you say things that are just like mental locks and shit like that. That people put on themselves, like I can't do that, and then now you can't do it because you really keep telling yourself that I just can't do it. And yeah, you're exactly right, and you're gonna keep not being able to not do it. There's some things I say that I always give myself this. I'm like, I can't gamble. Like I don't gamble. I just because I always lose. That right there is a mental block that I can. But the thing is, the truth is that every time I'm giving a card, and there's never been a good time where if I play cards with people, everyone's always mad. Like, man, you fucking fucked this up because they give me card. I always get the worst deck, man. I don't know what happened. I'm like, you motherfuckers got to be cheating, because it's just I just don't get. It's that that's just something I'm not good at. And that's fine. You know, I don't give a fuck. It doesn't bother me. But if you want something and you know you can get it and you keep telling yourself you can't do it, then how the fuck are you ever going to be able to get that? You believe in what you're telling yourself. And I'm here to tell you to stop that shit. Shit, man. Reason why I was thinking about this, because all these videos I make, right? And some of them, if you really pay attention to them, like they're drifting off, talking about shit that ain't got nothing to do with the video. You know what I'm saying? Telling you a story that happened. Or it might be, even though I'm telling you these side stories, they mean something. You know, but it is about something completely different, but it means something. You know. Getting in and learning the person's mind for good. Not going in there to fuck with your mind and to make you believe shit that isn't true. That's not what we're getting at here. And that's not what I'm trying to do, or am I trying to appropriate that shit at all? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm here to tell you that when you think like, when you're like in a situation where like you're worried about something, or like smoking weed, for instance, those are like usually the worst kind of anxiety attacks you can have, in my opinion, because they feel like you're gonna pass away. You know, because the way all the symptoms that you're getting that seem so close to you having a heart attack, which your mind is now programmed to think that you're fucked forever because you keep telling yourself that. Once I stop telling myself that shit, it don't happen. And then when it does happen, trust me, it comes out of nowhere. You're not thinking about it when it happens. It just can hit you. You know what I'm saying? The mind races, and sometimes like when you can have some kind of flashback or something, some kind of setting, maybe you've been here before, something don't feel right in the environment, your mind's gonna start telling yourself stuff that you shouldn't really be thinking about because it's not that serious, but you're worried about your health now. You know, and there's no reason to worry about your health and things of that nature because you're going to be all right. You know, it's usually not your health. I've had situations that I've had a lot of people discussing with me on the comment section about stomach problems. When they're smoking weed and having a panic, that their stomach caves in. I've had that happen recently. I never understood what they were talking about before, but I've had it happen. It's the same shit as things that happen with your heart. Now that I experienced it, I can discuss it with you. I didn't want to talk about it because I haven't experienced that. But it starts like my stomach was like caving in, like doing some weird shit. And it was like, that was odd. I wasn't as scared as it was my heart because it seems more serious that way. I mean, nothing's more serious than a heart attack, right? You know what I'm saying? So, compared to some problem with your stomach, it's just, whatever. But you know, whatever can happen if you really make yourself think that way. I could die, this can happen, I could just cave in, stomach's gonna explode, whatever the fuck you're thinking. It's shit that you're trying to, like, you're making these lies that you don't even know you think is the truth, but it's actually lies. You're making them into this big ball of truth in your stomach, and you're taking shit like you're gonna be destroyed. It's just nonsense. Oh, I thought I heard something. All right. Yeah, but it's just nonsense. Like, so basically, things that you think is true, it's it's. But the things you gotta be focused, man. So I lost my spot there. You gotta be focused, and when you tell yourself a lie enough, you believe it. You're thinking all this shit. Like I thought my heart was going to explode one time. I was like, man, it's gonna explode, man. I'm sure it's gonna blow. I was so sure of that shit that I thought it was actually gonna happen. And you can believe it enough that something like that can possibly happen. My heart twisted in a knot when I was fucking 17. Twisted like that. It felt like someone was twisting it like that. It's like that. How much more shit can you tell us about how much times you? I don't know. I'm just I'm very blessed. That's all. I'm very blessed, and that happened to me. So don't think I don't understand. That's all I'm able to talk about. So that happened to me during a panic attack that came out of nowhere, and it wasn't because I was. Let me discuss this to the simple-minded motherfuckers who keep coming in videos talking about panic attack victims and shit like that, like trying to diss people because they're having a panic attack. I've discussed this before. I want to say one more thing though. it doesn't. It comes out of nowhere. Like it just like I said, an anxiety attack. They come out of nowhere. It doesn't mean that you're actually like panicking. You know what I'm saying? Like you weren't scared. You're not scared. You know, when that happens, your body's all fucked up. Your mind starts thinking of the worst shit possible, and you can't control those thoughts. You're almost in control of your own. You know what I'm saying? You can't go any further when you're thinking that way. So you're just thinking the worst shit ever, and no one seems like they can relate to you. But I can relate to you. See, people like that are the people who cannot relate to you. That's why you gotta pay them no attention, because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They take the sense of the word and then they call you a pussy. It has nothing to do with being a pussy, man. You pussy. That's exactly what you are. You're pussy, because you go into a bunch of people trying to fucking start shit behind behind a comment or whatever fake Google account that you're fucking hiding behind. Pussy, shut the fuck up. And don't talk about people who, worry about what they doing. Don't worry about what they doing. Worry about what you doing, and just like pay attention to yourself, and don't worry about us. Shit, I'm about to go in here and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Smoke a little, you know what I'm saying? Little sun. I feel like I thought I heard someone coming down, man. That's why I fucking was quiet, man. My battery got awkward and shit. I'm just sitting there, just like. That's what happens when you be fucking blazing, you be hearing shit, man. That's what happened. But I'm prepared, waiting for a motherfucker to come. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. I gotta get the drink, man. Alright, making sure. Hopefully y'all ain't see my ass and no shit like that, cause my pants like falling down. If the ass crack show, I gotta fucking come and edit the video. Like, I gotta edit the shit out. I try to not edit the videos out unless I'm doing it for a reason. If I gotta edit one stupid thing out, man, it's like. Yeah, I'm lazy in that factor, but some motherfuckers will. I'm not even like some motherfuckers don't do shit. Like they make like some people like complain about like shit. Like they'll do whatever, not make no custom thumbnail. Don't take but fucking 10 seconds to make. I don't do them because I just don't like doing them shits. Like sometimes I'll do them, fuck around with them, but lately I don't really have to do that. You know what I'm saying? There's certain reasons for it and certain reasons not to. My videos are me discussing shit, so I don't need to put a thumbnail about me discussing something. Like I don't need to put up all these crazy things unless like it involves that, but it doesn't. And it just involves me doing this and talking to you. So the thumbnail's gonna look like this. It's gonna look like this. It's gonna look pictures of me doing whatever I do. Don't worry about me, mother. So basically, it's like taking your mind somewhere else, creating a new space for you. Here's the map, yo. Oh, I see it. No, hold on to it. I want you to read it. But I don't know how to read the map. Oh, that's okay, man. I can teach you right now. Nah, you're fucking stupid, man. What, you don't know how to read a map? Did you not pay attention? You just stupid? No, man. Just because motherfuckers might not know something that you knew, or think you know, don't mean you gotta fucking just get all uppity with the next motherfucker that don't know something. Help him out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking for no pats on the back. Don't expect no one to pat you on the back, man. But if your ass is in the boat and I'm in a boat too, and we the only two motherfuckers out there, and your fucking boat happens to break and mine is doing well and ain't gonna break, you know what I'm saying? Everything's fucking good on that shit. And you fucking boat sinks and you over there like, please help me. I have a wife and a child. I'm just like, man, sometimes, niggas gotta die, No, man, like I gotta help you out there. I gotta help you. Because you ain't got it, I got one. Come on, man. I'm gonna save you too. I can still look out for myself and save you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we the only two motherfuckers out here, like, and you ain't got that shit. You gotta help somebody out, man. You know what I'm saying? So there's always a way to help somebody out. You don't do nothing's gonna break you or hurt you though at the same time. Just do it. This blunt sucks. Do it like, you want to happen to you. Some people just don't have compassion for other people. That's just that happens. And then once that happens, like, you can't change that. You're not gonna reason with those type of people. Those are the kind of people that just like you stay away from, and those are the kind of people who go on videos and talk that kind of shit, or they're just fucking playing games, just having a fun time talking shit. That's fine. That's people want to do that, let them do that. That's just stay in your own lane and shit like that. And we can all move forward. There's no reason to try to bring somebody else down because your ass is down. You gotta bring them down with you. Fuck that. He was going to a path as you were going to a path. Y'all both had goals in life. He may be going to another place. Y'all both had goals in life. Help that motherfucker out too, so he can keep going to his goal. You gonna let him sink and you gonna laugh and you gonna go off and just be like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? He should have brought himself an extra tool. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he won't be doing that again. Hey, motherfucker. No. So that's fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? This weed sucks, man. I got this from somebody. Gave it to me for free, though. So it's like, man, that's why it sucks. You know what I'm saying? But beggars can't be choosers. I accept it. I had I'm telling you, when it comes to panic attacks of any form, like, whether it's like, anything that, because at the end of the day, when I have a panic attack, and most panic attacks, it's probably you thinking you're going to die. Because what are you really scared of? What could be that terrifying other than like death, or, like you thinking about and losing your family and not being with your family or your children or things like that. That's fear of death at the end of the day. You're fearing that you're going to lose that and you're never going to see him again. And like I said, you don't know the outcome and you need to just relax and calm down. It's like, just take a chill pill. It ain't that serious. It's crazy as that's the sound to say. Like, there's been times, man, like earlier today, I still have a fucking little bit of a headache. I had a migraine, man, killing me all day. Like I said, I get headaches all the time, which is fine. I can't help that. I gotta just deal with that, accept it. But the migraines I had, I don't get, that shit fucking hurt, man. Like they all hurt, and it was painful. But I just, it's whatever, it's a migraine. But I was like, I gotta go lay down. I'm not gonna take any medicine for it. I didn't take nothing. I still haven't taken shit for it because I don't like taking pills and shit like that all the time. Shoving pills in my stomach. It's just something's not right with that shit. It's just, I used to do that a lot when I was younger. I was popping pills all the time, man. I was in school, fucking niggas. We was always passing each other pills, dog. What the fuck? Let me get a peel, man. I was fucking pain pills, dog. Man, I was doing them motherfuckers and I was getting rid of them. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with Oxycontin. Man, nigga, I got it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? So don't try to tell me shit. Motherfuckers be trying to get over one on people and they don't know who the fuck they're dealing with sometimes, I was taking half of what I was selling, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't to go get more, you know what I'm saying? I had a connection to get them for free and that was bad. So I went through that phase, and that shit's ugly. When you gotta, honestly, this is my thing. Like detoxing from any other shit. Like people, like this, the two worst things out there is like fucking meth and heroin. When you get to that level, like it's not that it's like makes you a fucked up person, but you've hit the level of like, damn, like your life is hard. You know what I'm saying? Or this is the breaking point. Because when you go that far into life, like sometimes you can go in there by accident. You just want to party. You just end up in the wrong place. That can happen. But if you hit that level, that's the level of sad, man. Like you have a sad life, not because it sucks, but because you've been through a lot and it's emotional, and you're just like, I need something. Or the fact that you would even think to say like when someone's like, you want to hit that, or you even think to try it, something's not right, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's straight up. Because anybody you hang out with that's probably done dope, they probably got some crazy story, right? Just be honest here. You talk like there's ain't no dope man gonna come up in there and talk some shit about what he did, and it ain't gonna be a story where you're like, wow, what? Because that shit happens, like, you know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers done been through a lot. They seen a lot, and I've been through a lot of shit like that. So, it happens, and I don't give a fuck to discuss it because this is the best way when people try to put you under the fucking gun and shit, right? They want to sit there and be like, yo, man, try to expose you. I'm gonna expose this motherfucker, dog. Somebody wrote in my comments, this little bitch ass nigga was like, "Yo, dog, man. Yo, why don't you go get a job and go hit the pipe, dog?" And that's only like the only thing I saw, because I read the whole thing, but I was just like kind of skimming through it. I saw like get the pipe, and I saw go get a job. And first of all, not on the pipe. You know what I'm saying? And asshole. The only reason why you know I was even on the pipe, cocksucker, is because I fucking told you in a video. I told you in a video. So what the fuck business is if it is yours besides what I said? I've already said that. Don't use something against me that, first of all, was I made a video months ago. Second of all, why would you say that in a video that wasn't even about that shit at all? It had nothing to do with that. So either you're a person that I know personally, and I didn't know many out there who knew I was doing that shit, or you're just a fucking troll. So it doesn't make any sense, man. And you don't know, like, you only know what the fuck I told you. Don't ever forget that. So when you sit there and you try to use my words against me, you only know that motherfucker because I told you. Unless you're somebody trying to hide in disguise. See right through you. You're suspect. Man, get this motherfucker. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, shit, book 'em and hook 'em. You know what I'm saying? Like, book 'em and hook 'em, man. Book 'em, guys. I said put your hands behind your back. No, I don't want to. I said put your hands. And then shit gets out of hand. You know, should I put my hands behind my back? Yeah. I mean, if he really is a police officer. If he says who the fuck he says he is, you know what I'm saying? But if he's not, you know, motherfuckers just gotta get hurt sometimes. It's like, but for real, it's like, shit, man, that's stupid shit, man. I was a dumbass kid, you know? We all fucking be stupid sometimes, but even though I was like, quote unquote, a dumbass kid, no, I wasn't a dumb, I was just a kid that was like, you know, out there just trying to make a name in the world. I made mistakes. I mean, there's like one thing that I've done that I felt like was the only thing I've ever done that deserved anything that happened to me, you know, in my life was, you know what I'm saying, like some shit that I did when I was 14 years old. Like I attacked somebody. I hit him with a fucking with a weapon. Like, you know, I could have killed the motherfucker. You know, and that's like that happens, and that shit. When I did that, I felt like some kind of evil come into me at that time. Like, but I rejected the evil. It's like you can almost dance with the devil, or you can choose not to. You really have a choice. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you have a choice. And in this situation, I had a choice. Sometimes you might not have a choice. Like, now you in a gang or some shit, and you go and you do some shit, and they know you pretty much in there now, man. There's nothing you can do about that. Shit got real. But if you made a mistake, like, when I wasn't in no fucking, I just did that shit on, you know, my own thing. Like, nobody was with me. I hit somebody with a fucking weapon, you know what I'm saying? And I fucking robbed them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I robbed them. And that was like the kind of shit that I did. And it happened like everybody was getting that shit. And that's fucked up. And I did that shit more than once. You know, I cracked motherfuckers over the head. Like, I snatched purses and shit. And that's shameful. That's shameful as fuck to snatch a purse. You know what I'm saying? But like, what the fuck would cause me to do that shit? Money and shit like that? Like the desire for, like, you know, rebelling, or just not being like too much violence, or being around like humiliation, or mental type of abuse, or whatever the fuck is going on around me. Would it cause me to do some shit like that? Maybe. To act irrationally? Maybe. Damn sure wasn't thinking about the outcome. I was a kid, man. Like, when I was younger, I did not think about consequences. Who the fuck does? They don't think about that shit till later on. Like, you don't, man, your mind is not there yet. You're a fucking kid. Be a kid. Stay in a kid's place. You know what I'm saying? Like, me, I was trying to be too fucking older because I felt like, you know, that's what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I was trying to grow too fucking fast. But, you know, things weren't all good on, you know, the other side of the fence though all the time either. But that happens everywhere, and people can change, and I don't have any resentment towards anybody, any kind of hate or anything like that. Fuck that. I can't hold grudges forever. What's the point? Like a grudge, like if I have this thing about you did. First of all, with me, if you can do almost anything to me, like you can do something fucked up, like say you one day you just went crazy and you was like, bro, fuck you, and just went nuts. Like, no, I'll never talk to you again. Blah blah. Fuck you. Never. Calling all types of names and shit like that. I can forgive you. Did it when you were drunk or whatever, high, or you just weren't thinking. I can forgive you because you made a mistake. I don't give a fuck how dramatic it was. I just see a fucking kid or some kind of like childhood like fucked up memory coming out of you right now. I see a child throwing a temper tantrum, just pouting and shit. But I don't want to go. I don't see you. Like, I see some shit that happened that's like fucked up, some kind of turmoil that happened a long fucking time ago, and that comes out in your anger because you're so angry and upset because of some shit happens. Everyone's gonna have that kid come out of them someday. Everybody's gonna have that shit happen. It'll come out of you. In a moment where you felt traumatized. Traumatization, right? You can't do nothing about that. That's what's gonna happen with everybody. It's depressing as it as much upsetting. It's a part of your life, and you gotta mask that with other things, like being surrounded yourself with good people, positive people, people with ambition, people who don't want to just talk, they also want to listen. Because that's like the one thing that you need. Because there's some people who do a lot of fucking talking and they don't do no listening. Myself, I listen. Even if it seems like I'm not listening to you, trust me, I listen. I'm very analytical. I look at something and I put it together right away. And that's something that I have. It came later on in life, but I see it, and now like this, like I really start to see, I saw people for who they were, and sometimes it's bad because, like I come like for instance, I have a situation that I deal with, I come around and I'm like I start to see, like people for who the fuck they really are. I mean everybody, like. Good or bad. And I've seen shit like just like not liking it. I'm like, damn, all these motherfucking years, I was lying. Lying to myself. That I knew that shit was going on and I knew things were that bad, but I really was trying to like be like, nah, that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Like in denial as a motherfucker. Man, there was no denying what the fuck I used to think, man. I came down just like you know what I'm saying? Like, I see you. And don't talk to nobody, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out here, by myself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit, I talk to y'all. Shit. All these people around here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see everybody. When I'm doing this shit, yo, I can see y'all. I feel like I'm having a discussion with you right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes I make sure I act like someone's interviewing me. Or I can, I go into I can switch sides. I got all types of angles and shit. I can do all this entertainment. I don't need to be out there running the motherfucking streets. I go out there and buy my motherfucking bags, smoke my shit, and be with the fuck with my day. If I gotta run some errands and shit like that, get a little bit of paper, shit, of course, most definitely, make a little bit of thing just to drive up like fucking couple of cities. You know what I'm saying? Make that little paper real fast. That's cool. I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go for what the fuck I need to get. The weed is like it's some like fucking. I feel like it's like some good Reggie or some shit like Reggie that's like, how do I put this? Like I've had Reggie that I used to get this really good Reggie, man, back in fucking Arizona. It wasn't my connect though, but I knew someone who had to connect, and They had to go get the shit from the person, or whatever, right? And man, I'm over here like I get that shit good though, motherfucker, good like $40. Oh no, I think it was like 35 or some shit at 40. Man, this motherfucker was giving like some good ass fucking bud ounces. I was getting an ounce for 35 to 40. And man, that motherfucker was like, it was pure like I'm looking for the bud. It's not even in here. It just no seeds. I never seen a seed in there. Not even sticks. It was just the perfect shit. It was damn near, you know what I'm saying? But he was selling it for that much because he was like, this shit. He's like, this is shit. That's what I was told that, you know, that's what they said. He said that he thought the weed was not that great. And he's like, how much better shit he's got than that. So I'm like, all right, motherfucker. Like, I wish I knew this dude personally because, I mean, it sounds like a piece of shit. I don't want to know him, but honestly, if he was like, shit, if I had that kind of weed, I don't give a fuck who he is. Just give me the weed. I ain't gonna talk to you, goofy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta discuss shit. You goofy. I don't like you. Type of motherfucker to like use like cocaine as power. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're all guilty of it. See, if I accuse anybody of being you know, anything, I have to accuse myself of something. You see how that works? You have to, if you're gonna do something that talks bad about somebody, you gotta take something, you know, give them something good too. You can't just fucking just trash a person and not say at least one thing good about them. Don't ever do that. Businessman, I respect that. But you know, we all have our things, you know, to abuse our powers, and you know, I've done it myself. I use drugs to, you know, I mean, I didn't fucking be like, hey, I'll give you this if you do, but it was like, you know, they'll say things like, hey, well, I'll suck your dick for it. Like, the fuck? You think it would say no? I mean, it's like, damn, it's easy. You know, and I know the first thing that comes to your mind, you think of some fucking nasty ass straight at. No, like it's normal. Like you know girls who party and shit. You know they're gorgeous girls. You think women that do that are all like what you fucking see walking around the project with no teeth? No, they come in. I'm telling you, this is the most gorgeous woman you see. Beautiful dime pieces who wouldn't mind spending any time on your fucking dick. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a little hit or a bump of some shit that you got. I mean, there was most of the time I didn't want to do that shit. I actually was like, cause asking. First of all, I want the money. Like I want the money. Don't fucking keep offering me your mouth, man. No respect, some of you women. No fucking respect, man. You believe this shit? You see this? No respect, man. Like really? Nah, I mean, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with, you know, giving fillet. You know, there's nothing wrong. Sex happens. Let's just not be giggling and shit about this. Like, it happens. People give blowjobs. It happens. It's a job. And people gotta do it. It happens. With that being said, your family. But it happens, you know. So, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, but, you know, the fact that they don't have, like, it's a respect thing because I'm the one pulling my shit out, but like you know damn well if you're gonna ask me for that shit, I'm not gonna like. There's like you're not gonna get any kind of fucking like consequence for that. But if I went and said some shit like, hey, you know, can you suck my dick? I'll give you some shit. You're gonna be fucking pissed. You're gonna talk shit and you're gonna be like, I'm violated. But you can easily turn the tables and then ask me like I'm gonna say no, or any other man with sense is gonna say no to the fucking girl who said that to me. Come the fuck on, you know what I'm saying? That's nonsense, man. Oh man, talking, man, about whatever. Just keeping your mind off of what's going on. Because when you think about the symptoms that you're having, you're like, fuck, it's the symptoms though. It's the symptoms, dog. He's like, yo, man, but look at that chick right there, man. See that ass? I love girls. Listen, dog, I care about you. Love you. You alright? We family, brother. You know, you my brother, dog. Like, I love you, man. No matter wrong or fucking right, love you. I want you to know you're gonna be okay. I got you. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you. I'm with you. Your heart's beating fast. Nah, tad bit fast. It ain't beating that fast. My shit beating just as fast as yours. Start giving, tell you that, tachycardia ain't gonna kill you. You gonna be alright. Worry about that shit. I swear you're gonna be alright. I promise you, because you a soldier. And that's what I told you. And the next day you alright, ain't you? Because I told you so. And that's what it is, man. That's just like, you just gotta show love and really care. If someone does that and says that to you, you ain't gonna be thinking about, like, it's gonna calm you down a little bit. Get that mental block out of there. That mental block can turn to a mental lock, and you don't know where the fucking key's at, then you fucked. Because you can't get behind the gate. Ain't that mental lock that's inside of your motherfucking brain, man. Anyway, I'm finna sign out, man. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking sitting here. This video long as shit. Kind of like, I guess like I just wanted to have a discussion lately. The beginning of the year, Happy New Year. I'm trying to do the right things, thinking positive and shit like that. Trying to make things happen better and things of that nature. Sometimes I feel like a little bit, I get in moments where I'm like, not feeling like great. Like today, it's been a rough day for me. I think that's why I kind of been talking about other shit, serious things, and I've had a lot of shit on my mind, like we all do, and I try to make myself do that. And when I do these videos, I feel better. I just have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm, chilling, talking to y'all. Really, really rapping with you. That's why I like doing this shit. Is it's fun. And I'm not gonna make it seem like it's work, so it doesn't stress me. This is actually frees me. So like and subscribe, man, if you like my channel. You know what I'm saying? And hope you're doing alright, and I have to say, I'm mad about those peanut butter M&Ms. You know what I'm saying? Because them shits would have been delicious, and I don't want to walk outside because it's fucking cold out there. You know what I'm saying? It's early as fuck in the morning. It's fucking 5, man, in the morning, and like I woke up like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. I went to sleep early because I had a headache and shit. Like fucking, you know what I'm saying? So I might have to go somewhere in the morning. So I ain't going back to sleep. I might gotta make some moves like 8 o'clock in the morning. So it's cold out there, and I don't, I'm not walking. You know what I'm saying? I really don't even feel like driving. Honestly, I don't want to drive. I'm fucking. This Kush got me stuck here. That's why I don't like this. That's why I don't like this weed, because I feel like it's like some kind of like that laid back Kush, the indica shit that makes you just like lazy. I don't like that shit. I want to be that Northern Lights though, man. I asked my nigga, you still got that shit? Fuck, man, that shit was good, yo. I was smoking that shit, blowing up clouds of smoke, man. You seen that video? I was just blowing clouds, man. That was shit like 2 videos ago. Man, go check the fucking video out, man. You know what I'm saying? What you doing here? Hurry up, go. That's funny. I'll take it easy, man. Peace.